昨日の悲しい敗北から一夜明けてすぐ試合です。ボルティモア戦ということで。いやね、勝てる気がしない。見てこの OVR さ。相手のオフェンス OVR が87で、うちが75のディフェンス OVR でどうやって止めんねんって話なんですよね。ディフェンス OVR も83あるんで、うちとどっこいってことになるんで、まあ気楽に行きましょう。2敗目か。まあな。同分、これで、別地区だから、同分戦わなくていいって思えば、いいのかな。やだよね。でもここで負け続けると、プレイオフ争いにもちょっと影響が出てくるんで。だからな、まあ、けどこの1、2敗は想定の範囲内なんで大丈夫なんですけど、このウィーク12までは特に本当強いところなんで、ここで全敗すると一気に6勝5敗になっちゃうのか。まずいな。まあ、今日はとりあえず落ち着きましょう。負けてもともと。という気持ちで戦っていきます。いやーね、どうやって勝つんだろうな。パッカーズがとりあえずパッカーズお願いだから本当に KC に負けてほしい。本当にもう他力本願スタイルがやっぱり一番ですよ。
言い訳から入るのか。
言い訳から入りますよ、今日に関して言えば。本当に今本当に勝てる要素が何も見つかってないんですよ。本当にないんですよ、何にも。いや、誰だろう今の。多分ゾンビさんかガワニさんかな。どうなんだろう。いやーね、勝てないよ。勝てない。勝とうと思ってね、ムキになるとね、痛い目見るから。だから本当ゲームが崩壊しないように組み立っていかないと、相手がとりあえずあまり弱点らしい弱点がないんで、特にオフェンス力がえげつないんで、変なことしてるとあっさりゲームを決められてしまうんで、じっくり戦っていく予定です。ただ、ゲームさんは多分ね、意外と俺の動画見てる気がするんだよな。なんかそんな気がする。なんでだろうね。なんかわからないけど、そんな気がするんで、そう、前回の第3とかもそうだし。オツス。だから、第3、ゲーブさん、守さんって、あそこら辺の強豪たちが、しっかり動画をチェックするタイプっていうのが一番怖いんですよね。これよろしくお願いします。あんな強い人たちがね、動画をチェックしないでよって。強いんだから、ちょっとは手抜いてくれよっていうところですよね。でーん。さあ。VR でつけるか、今回は。まあ、唯一の救いどころは、ワイドレシーバーがそんなに強いチームではないってことですよね。ほんとね、それぐらい、なんか、何かあるかって言われたら。お、ラッキー。ハリソン・スミスの個人技で押してった。確かに俺でもあれは通ると思うわ。あれはね、なんかすでにカーク・カズンズが疲れているけど、何なんだろう一体。うちのやることは決まってます。いわゆるオールドスクールフットボールです。
there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. So a nice run right there, and worth mentioning their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence, but this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need it.
And to me, they definitely have that because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely going to see a big share of
まあそういうことですね。いわゆるそういうことですね。カバー3連発だな、しかし。
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
さあ、まさかの先制でございます。ゴリゴリのオールドスクールフットボールを展開する気で戦っていくんですけど、
アンチが来たら本領発揮かと思ってたが
どういうことですか？アンチが来たらボコボコにされるってことなんですか？僕がアンチの願い通りに。だったら来てほしくないけどなその場合は来てほしくないな。こんなたかだか1インターで切っちゃいけないんですよね。でもやっぱタイトエンド中心であることはガチですね。
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
もそもそもそもそ。
That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start.
はあ、ピストルストロングスロット。
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
ハリスとジェファーソンでトレードしたいですよね。
どういうことですかどういうことですか？ハリス誰ハリスって誰だろう。まあジェファーソンはトレードしないことは分かっているんですが
They went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield?
ジェイコブ・ハリスかいやしないっすジェイコブ・ハリスは育ってるすくすく育ってるんですかね。だから集中しよう。すくすく育ってそうだけどな。でもエンプティからだから要は真ん中が走ってくるパターンがあるわけでしょ。ああ惜しい。
どんなに成績残してもブレイクアウトが来ないハリス。
いやでもなんか分かります。うちもなんか結構オフェンスチーム序盤の方ヤード出してたんですけど全く来ないんですよね、ブレイクアウトが。本当にそれはね、なんかゲセルってなってます今。これがあるんだよな。コンテン入れててもあれは抜けちゃうんだな。でもそんなに乱発はできないでしょ、疲れちゃうから。だからある程度は許容できるかな。まあ向こうの出方次第になってくるんだろうけど。やべ。
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
ああ、スクランブルされたか。
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff.
危ねえ、止まった。俺のタックルミスを帳消しにしてくれたぜ。
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
ピストルスプレッド。
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
そりゃ無理だ。お、RPO か。
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
わあ、もうすぐ怪我人出ちゃうから嫌なんだよな。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some...
おい、インコンプリートかよお前。
I don't know, Charles, is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels
そうだ。
like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this.
これだから。
People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Middle of the field.
あれ。
And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on.
ハードヒット怖い。
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yards after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing his Cousins. Flushed out right.
取れる。ナイス。危ねえ。危ねえ。今のよくしのいだな。偉い偉い。
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Two first downs have him up near
とりあえず
midfield
この
now on
フ
first
ァー
and
ストダウン
10.
10はランっていうリズムを見せ続けましょう。
Handoff here to Nwangu. Finds a seam inside the 40. And down right around the 37. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing Cousins.
こっちなら取れるでしょう。
Got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
すごいシンプルな展開に持っていってる。うわー、なんであそこで引っ掛けられた。
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 13-yard line.
から始まった前半だし焦る必要はない。
そうなんですよね。うわー、届いてないかも。インチ。
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. Joseph's got it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
1ヤードじゃない？いやー、なわけないか。
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
いや、タッチバックじゃなかったから、ワンチャン今のダメなんじゃないって思ったんですけど。
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
いやー、すごいな。コンテン入れててもお構いなしっすね。このパターンは。
Is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
取れよ。あ、DPI もしかして。よくないよ、そういうの。うわ、超もったいな。何やってんだよ。
Whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
めちゃめちゃ走るやん。あいつマジランニングバック。なるほどね。これは止まらないわ。
現実的には OPI っぽかった。
本当やめてほしい、そういうのは。はい、ナイス。
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
おい、お前ら頼むよ、今のは。
J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year.
あれはカバー2じゃ止まらないのか。
to kick it away following the touchdown.
コンテインよりも QB スパイの方がいいのかな。
でも QB スパイってコンピューターに任せてていいんですかね、あれ。そこら辺が僕まだよく分かってないんですよね、実は。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's
真正面を維持してくれますよ。
we're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Back to the
オーディ
ground.
ブル
This time
QB スパイはバツボタンクラス右スティック左だったかな。
バツボタン右スティック左。
5 yards on the carry.
どうなんだろう、ケンドリックスに
First down.
That's a really
QB スパイさせるのが一番確実なのかな。
こんばんは。立ってください。
無茶言わないでください。マジ無茶言わないでください。今こんだけ説明してるだけで偉いんですけど、俺。
From the 40 now on second down. Cousins throw left side, taken in by
足が
Jefferson.
速い人にした方がいい。
Taken down with the
あー、微妙。
first down.
みんな遅いっす。
Good strong throw and catch right there.
まあ、強いて言うなら、今育ててるこう MLB の方が
They're taking advantage of it.
足は速いんですよね。若干。2位ぐらいですけど。まあ確かにな、ついたところで、あれに振り切られちゃ話にならないってことですよね。あ、やばっあ、どっちのフラッグなんだろう、今の。うわー、ホールディングだったー。あれ良くないよ無理だよ、あんなの。
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson.
うわ
That ball caught. It's
ー、アウトサイド入れたんだけどな。
tight end. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more
まあしょうがないっす
a
ね。
first down. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
危ねー。
Is incomplete.
えもう無理だよ、そんな怪我に。
Just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play.
待ってくれよ、耐えらんねえ。だってそれはさすがに。
They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. Dancing away.
ああ、持ってかれた。
ハンターか。
でもな、いいよ。引っ込んでてちょっと。この、僕のこの試合にかける情熱が今ので分かってしまう。そっか。これで、
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
おい、取ってくれてもよかったぞ、今のは。
But he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. So
取ってくれてもよかったぞ。
sideline and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
タッカーだもんな、外さねえよな。
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
首の皮一枚つながったな。
That last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg. That's for sure.
多分向こうだって苦しいんだよ。
Not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second
そうやっ
and
て止めに
3.
来たか。
On the give is Nwangu.
いやー、さすがピアーズだな。
Out near the 40 to the 39. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
オッケー、危ね
Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be
え。そろそろあのパターンを嫌がってくれるといいんだけどな。
45.
ちょっと一発相方のレシーバーはミスりやがったからあっちに投げたくないんだけど、そろそろジェファーソンにマークがつくよね。うわー、今抜けるとこだったのによく止めたな、あいつ。
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Nwangu.
まあじっくり1本ですよ。
He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
ちょっと
first
形
and
変えてき
10.
た。でも結局バズとかでカバー3なんじゃないか。
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
いやー、タックルが伸びる。
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards
今のはう
on
まかった
first
な。
down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go
ファ
here
イ
in
ト
the
ダブル
first
ス
half.
をコールした上でこれでいこうか。
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. A give to Cook out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
どう思う？もう一プレイできるこれ。いや、フィーゴだな。7秒か、微妙なところだな。
できる。
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now it's Adam Humphries on the return.
いやー、とりあえず前半が終わりました。なんとかゲーム
TD 食らったら痛いぞ。
大丈夫です。大丈夫です。なんで後半っすね。とりあえずなんとかゲームにはギリギリしてますね。予定通り殴り合いにはならないようにしてたんで。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
なんだあいつ、途中でレーンに割り込んできやがって。お、さすがに嫌がって2ハイにしてきたな。うわ、横からかよ。お、立ち上がった。謎の立ち上がりきた。クララが立った状態やったなお前今。
Third and short yardage. Cousins got an open man finding Jefferson.
Okay.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Cousins on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Okay.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
なんかちょっとセコセコしてるけどね。格下としてね、コツコツ戦っていかないと。
Working with a 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
川西さんの得意なやつあるじゃないですか。あれが多分チェックされてるから今わざわざマンツーだったと思うんですよね。
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a quick throw caught by
Okay. オッケーオッケー。5ヤードは出るってご本人がおっしゃってたんで。そこの枚数が減る。ナイス。
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Nwangu.
Okay, コツコツ。
Minnesota. Kene Nwangu. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead.
よしよしよしよしよしよし。
ナイスです。
毎回タッチダウンするのはクックじゃないっていうところはなんか個人的なツボなんですよね。
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now,
頑張れ。ナイス。
they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
ピストルバンチか。ハンター帰ってきてるじゃん。大丈夫お前。あーナイス。鬼ナイス。今最高の仕事をしたな。うーわー残念。
キープきそう。
そうキープきそうだなと思って一応まあスパイがもともと入ってるコールにしたんですけど外しましたね。同じこと思いました俺も。ここでかー。いやあれは本当に防げないな。コンテイン入れてようも何しよう関係ねえなマジで。早めに疲れたりとかしねえのかな。
They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
あれあいつ X ファクタースキル何なんだろう。全然見てなかった。ガンガンスクランブルしてくれなさっきから。
It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back in
the
end zone.
よっしゃー。
スクランブルでファンブルしにくくなるやつ。
なるほど。ちょっとあざとい作戦でいくかここは。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
シュークロします。
wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cook.
甘いっすね。
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
ああ、
into
また OL かよ。
territory.
ふざけんな、怪我すると時計が止まるだろうがよ。そこ。多分まっすぐ突っ込んでくるからカウンターすればうまくいくか。完璧だね、カウンター。いて。向こうは急がなきゃいけない。こっちはゆっくりでいい。
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
すぐ帰ってくるのか。
ハンターとの扱いの差予想。
いや、困るんですよ。うちの OL も層は薄いんで、いなくなられたら。いや、なんか僕が前回のその手探りからハンターはすぐ怪我をするっていうなんかジンクスじゃないですけど印象があるんで、時間を使って攻めてもらうには正解ってことですね。だからランプレーはかかってこいやってことですね。あったね、インコンプリートだ。今のはやったね。
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Another shot for Bateman. This time he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Jackson on first down.
取れるよ。嘘でしょ。頑張ってみ。ナイス。インターじゃないのかよ、今の。力技だな。
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
よし、しかしなんとか4クォーター突入。オッケー、ナイスケンドリックス、完璧。
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, he seemed to
it's complete.
Mark Andrews with his 16.
俺が今操作間違えた。コンテイン入れようとしたらプレーが始まっちゃってた。
Tucker
だから向こうもこっちがやりたいことは分かってるし、こっちも向こうにやりたいことは分かってるから。
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
これでするともう2敗しか引けないから。中はうちの有利が作れる。
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
こんばんは。
おお、思い切ってきたな。ありあり。こんばんはです。そして俺は今ちょっとだけ追い込まれています。
Cook a first down and more. Now they can't bring him down, and he is finally brought down at the Ravens 33.
このランは大きいっすね。ギャンブル化だったんで、ギャンブルももちろん視野には入ってました今。ただこの抜けは大きいっすね。キックでいいわけですから。そう、まさかのロングゲインなんですよ。うわくそ、だいぶスキニーポストを気にしてますね。おー、さてと
コウキさんが勝利したら無敗は GG だけ。明日負ける。
いや、僕から言わせてもらうのは負けてくれ。はあ、そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないんだよな。あ、やべディレイになっちゃった。まあいっか。
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
あ、いや、あれがピアスか。ピアスが意外とうざいんだよな、さっきから。OK、完璧。まあやや時間の使いは物足りないんですけど、これが今のところのベスト。
Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
ちょっと深めのやつをいろいろ使い分けていきましょう。
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great.
よっしゃ、ナイス。
Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Another run here with Dobbins.
うわ、最悪。危ね
He'll be stopped right at midfield.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
はい、ナイス。
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there, not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
危ねえ。引っ掛けた。まあ、だからハンターお前出てこなくていいんだって気がするんだから。なめんな。
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as
あ
we
れも
come
お前
down
出
the
てこい
stretch
な
in
ん
the
て言っとらん
fourth.
わ。
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
いいよ、出てこい。じゃあ。
It's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins.
やば。
Down near the 20-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
ここに来て手堅いな。
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Okay.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson going to look to do it himself.
あーいしょ
He'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
きついな。
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
時間の考え方難しいところだが。
そうですね。
let the clock wind down.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for their first of
いい
their
や、
timeouts.
ランコミ入れて
They'll talk things
取らせよ
over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One more time with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And he will take
Okay.
it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring
こ
on
れ
the
この
two-yard
ランニングバック
And
ね
the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the
この
lead.
クソランニングバックね
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree
反則
with you.
どっちの
This is
うちの
where your preparation
お
and
い
your
ふざ
confidence
け
comes
ん
into
なよ
play. They've worked on these
Yeah, they
situations.
practice this all the time,
They
don't
practice
they?
it all the time.
あーマジやってらんねえ
They know
今
they
の
want
は
to
さ
get
すがにやってらん
done.
ね
And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
えあ変えよ
Cook following the penalty. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that time out to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
あやべえ中黒のまんまだった
Now Cousins.
こういう時におすすめしたいハリスという選手がいまして
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens
あ
just about sewn up
そう
this
ね
football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to
そん
win
な
it.
もんよね
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
壁は高いっすねもうコール選んじゃったんだいやー強いでもうちの強みはこのとりあえずのランオフェンスっていうところが分かってしまって怖いですね
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be
まあ
more
これ
than
で
nervous
はい
in the
も
fourth
う
quarter.
あっさりと2敗目を喫してしまいました
I think you observed during the game, their energy level
いやー
just
悔
didn't
し
seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug
いなんで
deep
僕から言えることは
and found that extra bit right
ベンジメン負けろ
They hauled it out. Offense scored some
いや
points,
本当に
defense held, and lo and behold,
あのランが止まらないんだよな結局
maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
あのランあのランが本当に
For the Ravens,
オプションでラマーに走られたら
they moved to
止まらなくて止まらなく
8-0
て
on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they will try to get
まあ
back in the swing of things next week.
ここまでの負けは想定内思ったより前線だったと言っても正しいですね数で97ヤードしか投げてない
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
ほぼ仕事をしなかったカズンズそして97ヤードしか投げてないのに2インターされるカズンズでもやっぱ相方もちゃんと走りますねだからこの辺は収穫というかそういう感じですねラマー・ジャクソンがさ走るんだよあれが止まんねえんだよなあれの対策をしない対策したところでって感じなんでしょうけどまあ想定の5倍の前線でございましたハリソン・スミスマジでプロボールとか選ばれちゃうぞこのままいくとまあなんでイベントは開きません学習したんでというわけで次ジャーズ戦ここら辺から勝ちたいなウラッチさんとは ヘッドトゥヘッドでもまあ、勝ったり負けたりを繰り返しているので、極力勝ちたいなとは思っています。お、いいよ。プレレコとタックルが上がったなんて優秀じゃないか。君にすくすく育ってもらいたい。はあ。まあ、あんなせこせことした戦い方でしたが。わあ、誰だよ。危ねえ。でも、これ怪我されると困るんだよな、意外と。うちの、ディフェンス弱いから、控えも弱いんだよ、順調に。ダニハンじゃなくてよかったなっていう感想ですね、でも。あとは、まあ、いいところは、このコーチのポイントを結構もらえたんですよね、今回。なんで、これだけはいいところですね。はい。というわけで、あっさり2敗してしまって、この先の戦いも心配ですが、頑張っていきたいと思いますので、目指せプレイオフ。ありがとうございました。